at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
Replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the scoreboard, man, the numbers don't lie. Nice try, K-Bye. I got baddies on my team, kiss, kiss, high five. Come and get it, come and get it. You can come and get it.
First pitch coming your way next.
100% now, I'm ready.
And on the mound now, Cade Horton. What do we need to know here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Ready to go? Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Five.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Pitch misses inside. 3-2 down. So Turner
take your base.
Reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed. One gone, runner at first. Bryce Harper to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just underway here from Wrigley. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big.
Turner runs. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Runner at second, 2 down as we play game one of this 4-game series. That misses the zone. Ball 3. JT Realmuto on deck for the Phils. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Real Muto matched a homer in his last game. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball 2.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses. Full count now. A Dulles Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
The stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So digging in, A Dulles Garcia.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with him.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. A Dulles Garcia blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 4-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
So 2 down. Justin Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Major impact on this Phillies grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the starting pitcher in this one, Christopher Sanchez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Ian Happ up to hit.
The leadoff hitter this afternoon, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ball, no.
Happ lays off. And it's fouled away.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and they get the out. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Seiya Suzuki. Here's Alex Bregman.
Ball
Good
one.
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder, Seiya.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In the dirt, but kept close. The throw into second. In there safely.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Man at second. Foul ball there. The 1-1.
Ball.
This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Crow Armstrong with a homer in his last game. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dansby. One down.
2 down, bases empty. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
That's a strike.
And that's
Ball
downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. Swings through that one. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now 4-2.
What you want from me? Tell me what you want from me, and I give it to you. You a 10, yeah, you a 10, yeah. New kids on the block like it's 86, yeah. Ballin' at the gym, Jordan in a 6 year. Taking off at the work, got the runway click. I don't wait for next year. Happy years, my
Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh. Stands in for the Phillies.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one the other way, and that's down. A base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now back in safely at first.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
Ha!
Sosa wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Marsh on at first. Nobody out. That one way inside. That misses. 3-2 now. Out to short. Off balance speed. There's one and two. What a play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Base is empty after the double play. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
No, down.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first.
That's
out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back. At the friendly confines. Here's Nico Horner. First pitch, and he just misses. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Miguel Amaya in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Turner for one. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one found hard the other way.
Ball outside.
Missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. They're down 3-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a strike. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman.
Tyler Austin.
Ball. No.
Just missed. So
Take your base. Ball
puts
4.
runners at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That
Ball.
one misses. That's 5 straight. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ian Happ bops one out of here, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
That's to third. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And that is the inning. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. We played 2 full. You're watching Cubs baseball. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Ball 1.
That one is upstairs. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong in position. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated
One out man at first. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Major struggles coming in, but he's really seeing the ball well today. Back on track, in my opinion, dude.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. It's been a tough stretch. The struggle continues.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Real Muto in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Ball, no.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, still down a run. It's 5-4. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Sanchez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one to first. Harper. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And the 0-2. To the right side. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
2 outs, base is empty. Swanson digs in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off
Ball,
the mark
that's
there.
down.
And the count is 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back.
That's
Pretty
the ball.
standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Justin Turner. Fly to center his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Cubbies leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. This one smoked on its way out of here. And JT blasts it out. 3rd home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 5-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Miller warming up as well. Right through there for a strike. That one to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Edmundo.
So up next, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
On the corner for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 5 apiece. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Here at Wrigley Field. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Liner snagged at first. One pitch and one out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Amaya in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
No.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Sosa fires to first in time.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Matt Shaw will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
No.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. One and two here. Got him. That is the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Our score holds at 5 apiece. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Puts a bunt down. And they tag him out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate. A walk, and he's also singled. Just
Inside.
missed.
Ha!
Gets him to chase after that one. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that's a one-out single.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Oi!
The 0-1. And
Ball.
there's a ball. Turner runs. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter,
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Yeah, still hitless in this one, Boo. Just trying to do too much at the plate. Right now, I think he'd ask him to bring out a tee if it meant breaking this slump.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball 2.
Now
Ball
one
3.
missed. JT Realmuto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
first baseman, Tyler Austin.
That
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers
Ball
tell us
2.
they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
There's a strike. Hard hit, right side. Harper steps on the bag, and the leadoff man
Up
set
next
down
for
in
the
their half of the
Cubs,
5th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup, Ian Happ. digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Half a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And that's ball 1. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. This ball game still tied 5-all. Back here at the friendly confines. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Shelby Miller on the pitch here.
Shelby Miller.
JT. Real Mutil steps in. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Up next, Philadelphia.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Go ahead run on base. A Dulles Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bobby Milner up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Webb also throwing. This to center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Turner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong coming in on it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
That was a missile off the bat to the deep part of the field, and once he beat the center fielder and one-hopped the wall, he kicked it into another gear for extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
That's a check. Did he swing?
First. And yes, he did. He went around. 2 on, 2 outs.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to...
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make
Here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
No.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. The wind to kick the 2-0. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Has grounded out a couple of times. And
ball
another
2.
ball. Fouled off. He was late. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run. Dansby Swanson. Hands in. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Christopher Sanchez will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now
here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks. swing and a drive deep right field. That one back there,
That's
and
foul.
no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Here's the 0-2.
Sets
him down looking.
You got everything waiting for you.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bobby Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Trey Turner with a chance now. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Out to short. Swanson throws to first in time.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman.
So Harper stands in. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Orion Kerkering on a pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Orion Kerkering.
And
Ball,
downstairs. Gets him to chase after that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now
Ball 2.
Missed. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Shaw in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short, Turner. And the inning is over. It's the Phillies 5 and the Cubs 5. Come back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Harvey. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on the way. Popped up. Bregman moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
Here comes Real Muto.
Ball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next to Philadelphia, the right fielder, A Dulles Garcia.
Now it's the right fielder, A Dulles Garcia. He's already homered here in this one.
No.
And there's the strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brad Keller.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.